Podcasting? What are you really talking about? Podcasting? We talk about podcasting, man.
No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot.
Tonight is the 2026 NBA draft, but the night of yesterday, there was a blockbuster deal that involved the Miami Heat and the Milwaukee Bucks. Yes, the rumors has finally come true. It was Giannis Antetokounmpo either going to the New York Knicks or the Miami Heat, and the Miami Heat paid for it, and they overbid. Yes, they did. Along going to the Miami Heat is Bobby Portis, Tyler Hero, Jaime Vasquez, Kasperitis. I like to call Kasperitis. A 2026 first round, 2031 and 2033 unprotected first rounds, a 2030 first round, and a 2033 second round. What does that mean? In my eyes, like a lot of other people that can see basketball, Milwaukee won this deal. Milwaukee straight out won the deal. Yes, I don't like this trade. This is a bad trade. This is another bad trade by another bad organization that has not been relevant in a few years and are now scratching and calling for any attention, trying to compete with New York and LA for celebrity fan base. You went and you traded for a guy who has not been really healthy the last 2 years, who is getting older. And then in turn, you gave up your farm. This is not a good deal. You gave up Tyler Hero, an all-star, a great defender, a sharpshooter, a guy that could create his own shot. You gave up Jaime Vasquez, another guard, another guy who created his own shot, sharpshooter. You gave up a bunch of first rounds. This is not a good trade. This trade reminds me of a trade that happened earlier during the season when Cleveland decided they was going to trade for James Harden. And you see what that got them. It got him all the way to the Eastern Conference where he was MIA. Each one of those games. They got swept, by the way. Let's not forget that. In each one of those games, James Harden went MIA. No pun intended. This is what you get when you trade for names and then you harvest the future. Milwaukee now, with all their picks and all the assets they have acquired, have set themselves up for the future. They set themselves up for the future to be the Eastern Conference OKC version of the Thunder. Okay? That's what I see. I see a whole lot of draft picks. I see a lot of good guys, a lot of good role players, a superstar. You only need 2 superstars in the NBA to win. It fluctuates back and forth, 3-2. But what you need more now in the NBA, what OKC have proven and shown, is that you need the guys to run. You need depth. You need a 9-10 man roster that just keep throwing at teams, the energy, the defense. OKC proved it last year. The New York Knicks proved it this year. 2 superstars. You had Cat and you had Brunson. And everybody else was really good at their jobs. It's the same thing. And Milwaukee has put themselves in a position. Congratulations to Josh Gleason, president of the operation for the Milwaukee Bucks, for making that type of move. But this trade won't work just simply what you put on the basketball court. You got now Bam, and you got Giannis the Freak. 2 guys that can't shoot, they can't dribble, and that play the same position. Oh, by the way, where are you going to fit Bobby Portis at? He's a heck of a player. Wonderful player. So you got 3 6'11" guys. It's like the Sixers having 3 6'5" guys out, or 3 6'4" guys out in the court at the same time. Like, what are you doing? I don't think this trade is going to work out. I was right about the Cleveland Cavaliers trade.
It's not a good trade for Cleveland, really. Man, it's not a good trade at all. Everywhere James Harden has been over the last, 9-8 years, it's not been successful.
And by the way, James Harden is getting another year older, so we'll see how that team goes. This trade puts Miami from maybe like the 8th or 9th best team in the East to maybe like the 5th and 4th, just above the Sixers. Yeah, when you make a trade for Giannis Antetokounmpo, you should move a little bit more from 9th to 5th. But because of what Miami had to give up and because of what they have in return, they don't have much. They don't have a backcourt. They don't have any depth. It's going to take more than Bam and a Freak and Bobby Portis. By the way, where you're going to play him at, you got to come off the bench, right? That's what he does anyway. But where's your backcourt? Where's your speed? Where's your sharpshooters? Just think about it. In this age where everybody has to shoot the three-pointer, I mean, for God's sakes, we had DeAndre Drummond taking corner threes this year. You need at least 4 guys out there who can hit the three-pointer at any time. Right now, what Miami Heat just did is they just limit themselves to 3. Yes, they will sell tickets. They will have fans. By the way, Miami fans, like the LA fans, show up late, leave early, okay? You'll sell seats. You'll get oohs and ahs. But where's the team at in the future? What does Miami have in store? Because eventually, this Giannis Antetokounmpo project is going to be over, and I think it will fail. Now we got the NBA draft tonight. That'll be interesting. Sixers picking at 22. We'll see. We'll see. Me, I'm going to predict. It doesn't even matter. Congratulations to the young man that will get drafted. But it's looking like it's going to be another 6'4", 6'5" guard, 6'6". You know, that guy that could play everything. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. Let's go.